So right now we're going to talk about the setup for calculating percentage increases and percentage decreases, okay? So this is going to be our standard proportion for calculating a percent increase and decrease, okay? And before and after are going to refer to the values of the quantity of interest. So for example, here, so let's say we're talking about the price of a dress. Last week the price of the dress was 10. This week the price is 12. So the after would be 12. The before would be the 10 from last week. Let's say that today, let's say that last year your child's height was 5 feet, and let's say this year your child's height is 5 feet 2 inches. We could use the 5 feet 2 inches to be the after, and the 5 feet to be the before, to find out the percent increase or decrease of the height, and so on and so forth. Okay. And the important thing to know about this proportion is that unfortunately, unlike our proportion where we're looking for the percentage or the part or the whole, here we're going to have to do some interpretation. So if this x, when we solve for the proportion, is bigger than 100, then we'll know first of all that it'll be an increase, okay? But second of all, that x minus 100 will be the percent increase, okay? And so let's say that we set up this proportion, we solve it, and we get x is 120. Then 120 minus 100 leaves us 20. So we will see that in that scenario, the value will have increased by 20%. If the x that we calculate here is less than 100, then what we will realize is that 100 minus x will be the percent decrease. Okay? Okay. So in other words, if I set up this proportion for our problem of interest, and I get that x is equal to, let's say, 80. 80 is less than 100. So we know that the value has decreased, and the 100 minus that value, so let's say 100 minus 80 would be 20. So we would see in that case that it would be 20% decrease. Okay, and with that before us, let's begin to solve a problem. By the way, I want you guys to notate this in your notebook, of course, as you imagine, and as you might have imagined already. And well, let's begin. Thank you.